Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica. Today I have some extreme cleaning motivation for you. We are going to be setting our timer and getting it all done. I'm going to be taking curtains down and washing them, cleaning the baseboards, cleaning the walls, cleaning the windows. I'm going to be sharing my best tips and tricks and my best hacks for you, as well as sharing some of my favorite cleaning products to do these types of cleaning tasks. So if you need some motivation, this one will surely do that for you. And if you just need some reminders on things that maybe need to be cleaned in your home, then definitely stay tuned because I'm going to be cleaning some different areas of the house today, and it just may spark your memory of, oh yeah, I need to get that cleaned as well. So definitely stay tuned. This one is jam-packed full of cleaning motivation. We're going to have tons of fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got some great cleaning motivation for you. We had some sickness going through our house recently, so I want to get some disinfecting done as well as some other just deep cleaning that I've been wanting to get checked off my spring cleaning checklist. I don't have a lot of time today though, so I'm going to make it a power hour, but you guys know I always say to make things your own, so for me a power hour looks more like 2 hours. I'm excited to be partnering with Best Buy for today's video. I recently ordered the Amazfit BIP 5 smartwatch, and you guys, this is like a personal assistant that lives right here on my wrist. If you ever thought that a fitness watch was not for you because you're not into fitness, then you were wrong, because this thing does so much more than just tracking your heart rate and your steps and your calories. For example, today I'm going to be using the timer feature on here to just kind of keep me on track with what I'm doing, and I'm going to set a timer for 2 hours and it'll just kind of show me where I'm at in my progress with cleaning. One of my favorite features of the Amazfit BIP is that it has Alexa built right in, and I use Alexa all of the time. So I can ask, sometimes when I'm cleaning, I will be like, oh, I need to order toilet paper, or, oh, I need to remember to send that email, or I need to remember to switch the laundry over in an hour. And I can literally do that right from my watch. I also love that I can make and take phone calls straight from my watch. I don't always have my phone on me, but when I have my kids at school during the day, I like to be able to have access to my phone at all times, just in case, something happens and I do get a phone call. And having this right here on my wrist, I don't have to worry about carrying my phone everywhere I go. And speaking of that, I lose my phone 100 times a day. And one of the really cool features on here is Find My Phone, and it will actually ping your phone for you. And I use that at least once a day. It connects via Bluetooth right to your phone, so many of your apps that you have will sync over to the watch. So for example, my security camera syncs to my watch, so when someone is at my doorbell or rings my doorbell, it actually notifies me on my watch. So if I'm upstairs cleaning and say I'm having a package delivered, then it will actually notify me on my watch. I can't tell you how many times, and honestly in real life, that I have missed somebody at my door because I was upstairs cleaning or in the shower or something. Speaking of being in the shower, it is waterproof, so I don't have to worry about while I'm cleaning. If I'm cleaning and I'm using water, I'm scrubbing the bathtub, I'm doing dishes, I don't have to worry about that. It is completely waterproof. That is not going to harm it. I can set alarms and timers on it. Like I said, I'm going to be using a timer today, but I can also set alarms. So if I need to remember at 3 p.m. that I need to leave to go pick up my daughter from school, I can just tell it to set an alarm for that time. But aside from all of the really cool features that it has that help me in my daily life as a mom of 3, it does also have those really cool fitness features. So it can track my heart rate, it will track my steps and my calories. And I actually do use those features, and I liked them more than I thought that I would. I find that being able to see my calories burnt and my steps that I've taken throughout the day actually helps motivate me to keep going. I don't know what it is. I don't know the psychology behind it, but actually seeing that right here telling me that I walked so many steps and that I burnt so many calories, it keeps me motivated to stay up and keep moving. And also the battery on this thing lasts for literal days. You can charge it once and you aren't going to have to recharge it probably for the rest of the week. It lasts forever, and I really appreciate that because I actually wear mine. I even sleep in it. It's really comfortable, and it also will track your sleep, which is fun. It just tells you how many hours you were in REM sleep and how many hours you tossed and turned. It kind of grades your sleep. Did you sleep well? well? Did you not sleep well? And I find that just to be interesting and fun. And another cool thing is when you wake up in the morning and it senses that you've woken up and you've started moving for the day, it will actually send you like a little good morning notification, and that will just tell you like the weather for that day. It will tell you anything that you have on your calendar for that day, any reminders that you have, or anything that you have on your to-do list and things like that. And I find that very convenient. It does come in 3 colors as well. I got pink, of course, but it does come in a white color and a black color. And the best part is that this is only $89.99 at Best Buy. And if you use my link, you can save an extra $10. And what I did is I actually ordered it online and then I scheduled it for curbside pickup the next day. So I didn't even have to get out of my car. They just brought it right to me. This is a perfect idea for Mother's Day. It is a mom's best friend. I'm telling you, this helps me so much every single day. If you guys are interested and you want to save an extra $10, make sure you head down to the description box. I'll have it linked for you there. But let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Set a timer for 2 hours.
2 hours, starting now.
My birthday, cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby.
First thing that I'm going to do is take down my curtains in the front rooms of my house. They have not been washed in probably, honestly, well, these haven't been washed in years. The other ones were new, so they've never been washed, these in my office, and they're a little bit too long. And so I'm going to dry these and hope that they shrink up. So stay tuned to see if they did or not. But I'm going to go ahead and take those off and get those started in the washing machine, since washing and laundry takes forever. I'm going to go ahead and get those started for the very first thing that we do in this video. And I'm going to be using this new laundry detergent, and I absolutely love it. It smells so good and it cleans so well. You can find it on Amazon. I'll have it linked for you guys below. But I highly recommend trying out this laundry detergent. It's a new one to me, but I've been obsessed with it for the last couple of weeks. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be using any other cleaning products or laundry products, just some laundry soap, and get those washing like on a normal cycle with warm, cold water.
Now, don't be shy, we'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this is my favorite thing.
Remind me in 1 hour to switch the laundry.
Okay, I'll remind you in 1 hour.
And I did have a little checklist here to kind of keep me on track. Run, open the blinds. So you can make a list if you want. I actually made that list on my notes app on my phone, and then I printed it out. But you can also make it on your notes app. If you have an iPhone anyways, you can make it on your notes app and make it to where you can actually check off each thing as you're done. I do that sometimes as well, but I actually prefer having it on a list that I can physically like write on and make notes and things like that. I prefer that over it being on my phone. But I'm using this little blind cleaner that I got, and I love this thing. You can actually take the little I guess we could call them teeth off and wash them in the washing machine after you're done, which is really convenient because you can just use it over and over again. It does get really dirty, but it does an excellent job of cleaning my blinds, and it makes it pretty quick. It does hurt my wrist after a while to be going back and forth like that, and I hate cleaning my blinds, but they definitely needed it. So it's about the quickest and easiest way, other than maybe using a vacuum, that I have found. So I just cleaned the blinds really quickly, and now I'm just going to clean the inside of the windows. I really do need to clean the outsides as well, but today we're focusing on the inside.
Breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top.
And then I have shared this hack several times on my channel, but in case you're new or maybe you missed those videos, I like to use a paintbrush to clean little detailed areas like these parts of the window where there's all these little crevices that dust and stuff gets into. It makes it so easy. Everything cleans very easily. It gets all those little cracks and crevices, all the dust out of there that you can't get with a rag. It's quick, it's easy, and you can reuse it over and over again. and I'm just using my window cleaner to spray on there and break that up, and that's how I do it. And I love doing it that way, and it's actually kind of fun too. And then I'm just using my Swiffer. I do like the Swiffer 360 because it's all the way around rather than just on one side, so it just makes cleaning faster and easier. So I'm just going to be dusting like my light, and then I of course went up into the corners around my ceiling just to get any cobwebs that were up there. And then I'm also going to be cleaning the walls as well.
So fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights.
I'm going to be cleaning with this Zep wall cleaner. This is my second can. I love this stuff. It smells very fresh and clean, and it cleans my walls really well, and it's safe for paint. That's what it's made for. And it's like a foaming cleaner. So I will spray it on the walls. You'll see like I'm doing now. But I also, if it's like a spot that's really high up and I can't reach, I will just spray it on my wall cleaning brush. I will try to remember to link this wall cleaner brush for you guys. But you can just find this on Amazon, and they have several different kinds, and it comes with a couple of different heads, and they are washable, so you can remove them and wash them. And so I'm just using the like basic head that it came with. And I do believe that it also comes with an extender that I do not have on there, so if you needed it to be taller.
Change the thermostat to 72 degrees.
Now I'm going to make up some cleaning solution to do the baseboards. I'm using my Fabuloso antibacterial and the that's actually all I use. I was going to say I mix the lemon with it, which I do later on in the video, but not for this. I'm just using the antibacterial, and I use this throughout the video like I spoke about earlier. We've had some sickness going through the house, so I wanted to make sure that I was cleaning with some antibacterial stuff. Now, not necessarily my baseboards would not be something that I would like necessarily clean after an illness. However, it just so happened that that's what was on the plan for this day, but I do clean with the antibacterial like in my living room and stuff later on in the video, so you will see that. Just disinfecting some like highly touched areas like cabinets and tabletops and things like that.
How much time do I have left on my timer?
You have 1 hour and 7 minutes left on your 2-hour timer.
Not much time.
Okay, so now we're going into my office, and we're going to basically do the same exact routine. I'm just cleaning the blinds really quickly with that little blind cleaner, and then I'm going to raise the blinds and wash the windows the same exact way that I just did. This has got to be one of my absolute least favorite chores. I have a few. We talk about this on almost all of my videos, but for this video, my least favorite thing is cleaning the blinds and the windows. I don't mind cleaning baseboards. I don't mind cleaning the walls. I actually find those kind of fun, but I hate cleaning blinds and I hate cleaning windows.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now.
then again, I'm just going to use my Swiffer duster to clean my light in here. And then I did get a reminder on my watch to go switch those curtains into the dryer. So thankfully for that, because I will forget and then I'll get way behind on laundry. So I really enjoy that. So anyways, I am going to take the sheer ones out and just let those air dry, but I am going to put the other ones in the dryer on a low heat in hopes that they will shrink up. So if you're doing this and you do not want them to shrink up, I either recommend air drying or putting them on a tumble dry only with no heat, because they will shrink very fast. But anyways, back down to my Swiffer. I do have this one with the extended handle, but then I also have one with a regular handle. I like this one to do tasks like I'm doing today, but just in case you didn't know, they do make them with this extended handle, which is very convenient. And then again, going in with my wall cleaner and just wiping down my walls. Your walls can hold on to odor, and of course, at least with mine having kids, even like myself and my husband, you never know like how much you're touching the walls until you go to clean them. But I always have fingerprints on mine, and where the kids have like eaten Doritos or something and they touch the wall, or you're just like brushing up against the wall. I don't know, but when you especially have lighter paint colors, they get dirty really fast. So I do like cleaning the walls, and I love this wall cleaner. And I needed to take a quick break to rehydrate, because at this point I was sweating and extremely thirsty. Right, and now for the baseboards, I'm just going to go ahead and put on my gloves here and do the same thing with the same mixture. It's just my antibacterial Fabuloso, and I'm going to just scrub them. Now, if it's hard on you to get down on your hands and knees, you can always use like an O-Cedar mop. And I do that sometimes, but I am still capable of getting down here and doing this, and I like it because I just get a really, really good clean, but the O-Cedar mop does a good job as well. So if that's what you have, then you can definitely use that. And then also you can use that to do your walls as well. I've seen people do that. I've done that, and it works just fine as well. I just really like this cleaner and this wall, like a wall mop, I guess, because I feel like it kind of scrubs the drywall better than the O-Cedar. Plus, I don't necessarily want to get it super wet, but it does work. If you do that, just make sure that you are not washing the walls with the mop being super duper wet. That would not be good. And then of course, while I was in here, I did need to just dust and tidy my office because it was getting kind of out of control, because this is where I do all of my editing and my voiceovers and all of that. So I'm here a lot using my computer, and I've got like my calendar and my notes and things from the kids' school that I need to sign, and just doctor stuff, you know, all of the things. They're all right here. So I needed to go through and organize that stuff, throw away some stuff, and just get that cleared off.
Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
And then I'm going to go in with my vac mop and just clean the floors.
Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Wide awake is the way that I wanna be by your side.
Okay, and then now I'm going to clean the middle part of the front rooms. and I've just got to get my son's toys picked up because he was playing with his little road, as he calls it. It's a little rug that has like roads on it. And so I'm going to get that cleaned up so I'm going to actually pull everything off this table and change my air filter and wash the walls back here and the baseboards and all of that. But this is where my return air vent is. I try to hide it as much as possible while also letting air get to it. I hate when builders put the air return vent in the most like central, obvious area. I mean, I guess I get it in a sense. It kind of needs to be in a central area, but I feel like they could have put it in a better spot than this. Like when you walk right in the front door, it's right there. But anyways, I'm going to just change it out. And these are my color fill air return filters. I get them on a subscription, so it reminds me to change them. And you can change how often you want to get them. I do every 3 months. And this one is not a color fill one because it was one that I had put in when something had happened, and I changed the air filters out. I think it was Bailey had an accident downstairs, and so I changed the air filters out, and that was like an old one I had. But I typically use the color fill ones, and I have mine set up to come on every 3 months. We have 3 different air return vents in the house, 2 different sizes, so they send both sizes every 3 months, and that's my reminder to change them. So I'm just changing out that and cleaning the walls, like I said, and all that. But it's really important that you make sure you're changing your air return vent filters on a regular basis. It helps with the performance of your HVAC system, but it also keeps the air in your home fresh and healthy, and especially if you have pets. And the cool thing about that one is that it changes colors whenever it's ready to be changed. So like it comes brand new fresh pink, and then it has a graph on the box to show you, and I can't remember just off the top of my head, but it'll show you like when it's kind of getting middle of needing to be changed, and then where it's like super duper ready to be changed. So if you weren't sure, if you had forgotten, you could peek in there, and if it was, I think it's orange, then you would know for sure it needs to be changed. And they also help with like pet odors and pet dander and all of that. So they're really cool, and I've been a customer for like 2 years.
Highs and lows are worse in the evening. Then you come around, spin my world upside down, taught me how to fly higher, higher. 'Cause when you spin me all around, I can't stop the feeling, and it's true, I'm in paradise. It's hard to believe it, 'cause when you spin me all around, my head stops to reason. So please help me understand. You wanna stay with me now. You wanna stay with me now. Days move on like all the time.
Okay, and then just the final thing, vac mopping these floors really quick. And I just did my antibacterial Fabuloso in here just to make sure that I'm disinfecting the floor. And I also love the way that it smells. So those rooms are all fresh and clean. It's like brand new. I can't even describe to you the freshness that the air had in it on this day. I am going to mark off a couple more things that I got done. Now on this list, you will see a couple things that I had put on here I wanted to do and they did not get done. I tend to do that. I tend to put more on there than I'm capable of doing.
Breaks my mood every morning. Then you come around.
You have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on your 2-hour timer.
Woohoo! I have to go pick up my son and I have to leave in about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna set an alarm to remind me. Actually, I could just click that. Set an alarm for 1:30 p.m.
Second alarm set for 1:30 p.m.
So as you see, I got all of that done in my 2-hour time limit. I did not get everything done that I wanted to get done in that 2-hour time limit, but I think I did pretty good. You don't have to stop cleaning when your timer goes off. You can keep going, but if you want to stop, then you could stop and feel very accomplished. But I was pretty much done with the main parts that I wanted to get done on this day, so I was really happy with that. But I did have some extra time, and so I went ahead and used that extra time to continue cleaning. Okay, I was going to clean the living room, and I still need to, but look at this mess. I just cannot justify cleaning the living room right now when I need to clean all of this up. Maybe I can clean the living room whenever I get back with him. So because I was doing all of that, like in the background you didn't see, but I was putting all of that stuff in here and thinking I'll get to this later, and then this is what it ends up looking like, and it was a disaster. And whenever my kitchen's a mess, my mind is a mess. I'm stressed and I can't relax, so I knew that I needed to get this cleaned up or I wasn't going to be able to relax. So I did just rinse the dishes off and then wash a couple of our water bottles because the dishwasher was clean, and that's my daughter's chore. And so when she got home from school, she did the dishes because I've just had so many other things that I'm trying to do. That's one thing I can take off of my list of to-dos. So I just rinsed everything really good and set it aside for her to do when she got home from school. And I meant to mention this earlier. An idea for the baseboards that I've used in the past is you can actually bribe your kids or your grandkids to do them for money. And my kids have always thought that that was so fun to clean the baseboards. So I just do the same thing and just let them do them. And they love doing it. They think it's fun, and I give them a little bit of money for it. So that's an idea. If you don't want to get down on your hands and knees and do it, ask your kids to do it or ask your grandkids to do it, and maybe that'll work out good for you. It does for me at least, but for the most part I do them, but occasionally I'm like, hey, if you want to make some money, I've got a job for you. And they don't mind doing the baseboards at all. And sometimes I'll actually have them clean the doors in the house as well, because that's another area that you overlook that gets really dirty, especially around the door handle where you're constantly opening and closing it. So you can also have them do that and give them a little bit of cash. They can go get them some candy or something from Walmart, something inexpensive, but they love that. And it's a great way to teach them about how money works and all of that good stuff. And I did need to clean the top of my gas stove. I'm showing you here how dirty it actually was. It's been overdue to be cleaned. So I'm gonna take my little cordless vacuum here and suck up all of the little crumbs, and then I'm gonna go in and clean it with my cleaner.
Told. I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. So call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like.
All right, now I am mixing up the Fabuloso, and on this time I'm doing the lemon and the lavender just because I like the way that these smell when they're mixed together. And I'm mixing them together in my little cleaning bowl. I keep this bowl for cleaning purposes. And I'm gonna put hot water in there, And I'm going to use this to clean my cabinets because while I was in here cleaning, I realized that they were really dirty and they needed to be cleaned. And I'm basically just cleaning the lower cabinets, and then the upper cabinets I'm cleaning in the areas that are touched. I did not worry about getting up on a stool and cleaning the entire cabinet this time. That's a deal for another day, but I just wanted to clean where they were getting touched a lot and getting dirty. So I'm just using the Fabuloso and hot water and wiping them down. This task is super quick and easy. Highly recommend doing this on a regular basis, no matter what color your cabinets are, because they can get greasy, they can get fingerprints on them, they get stuff spilled on them. And especially if you have dark cabinets, which I have had before, you might not even see all of that stuff, but I promise you it's there. And then of course, now I've got to go in and mop the floors in here. So I'm just using my vac mop again with the Fabuloso, the antibacterial one, and I'm just going to vac mop the floors really quick as my last thing to do in here. And then this room was nice and clean, and it's basically a reset, so like a kitchen reset. And it really didn't take too long. I was overwhelmed at first when I came in here thinking, oh my gosh, I'm only going to have enough time to do this and then I'm going to have to leave. But I actually got this done and still had time to do my living room.
Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire.
And this is the dirty water tank that came out of my vac mop. This is from the front rooms and the kitchen, and it's nearly black. Super disgusting, but very satisfying. All right, now we're moving into the living room. I'm just gonna open up the blinds in here, and I had to give Bailey a little kiss, and I'm just gonna clean up all of the clutter, and I am going to spray that lavender Fabuloso, the antibacterial one. I did mix it up. Of course, I diluted it, but I did mix that up in this little spray bottle that I use for cleaning. And I sprayed down all of the tables and let those sit for a few minutes to let it do its job as far as disinfecting, because when we're sick, we typically hang out in the living room. So I wanted to make sure that I disinfected the tables.
Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it?
was very tired at this point and it was about time for me to leave. So I just did my robot vacuum and mop in here. This thing saves me so much time and helps me so much. So it's vacuuming and mopping for me. I actually set the camera up here and let it record until the battery died and I left. So I'm not even home when it's recording this. I had to leave, but that's the magic of editing. It doesn't look like that because you'll see me talk in a minute. But this was actually after I had filmed this outro that you're about to see and left, and then I just let it go. My camera died and then I came back and got this footage. But this is awesome because it did this for me while I was off doing other things. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to stay tuned for behind the scenes, and don't forget to check the description box for the link to this awesome smartwatch, and I will see you guys in my next video.
You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it?
So my timer's going off. It's time for me to leave to go pick up my son. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you hear that noise, it's the robot vacuum washing the mop. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to check out the description box for the link to get this awesome smartwatch. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Buddy, rolling like a pizza. Oh, the things I do for you guys. Great. Run, close front of house. Why did I just do that? I don't want them closed, good Lord. Run, open the blinds. Oh, you don't want to be able to see on my shirt. Wardrobe malfunction. Come on, you guys want to go outside? This way. Come on. Come on. They're bad. Not listening. See you guys in my next video. Bye.